Thank you. Whoa. Thank you. Oh my god. Throat chakra clearing, guys. I'm not gonna restart this video at this time. Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That's me. The Babbler. That's me. On this evolutionary high of an uprise at this time. Thank you for tuning in with me, guys, as I take this drive and dive into this collective vine of a messaging that I hear circuiting within me at this time. About time. Oh, it's about time, you see. It's about time for you and me to speak so rather quite frankly, if you know what I mean, about this illusion of time, especially when we are awakening within our mind, these hives that exist inside these shrines of ours, you see. It's like this pulsating of this vibration and frequency that has us all over the place as we get into our space. Our space, my space. That is not up for any kind of debate when we awaken to the crate that has been chewing us out like bait, you know? So now you awaken and you're just like, ooh, shaking, and it's now everything is like topsy-turvy, upside down, as you get into this full dynamic of the tarot, the fool in the tarot taking that leap of faith out into their journey, you see, without being able to see. You got your little handkerchief on the back over there filled with all your little goodies, and you're just like, I'm on my way. I know that this gotta be better than my yesterday. Okay? So what can I say? But now you catch up with other pages because maybe you feel as though there's more that you can do, or that you're left behind, or you're not up to par to the levelings or standards or levelings, whatever, that others might be on, or where you feel you should be on because you're awakening, you see. But that's still part of the tower of crumblings that we are transmuting, you see, that has us on this time, that got us all funked up and misaligned because we running on some time, out of time. You must be out your mind. Exactly. For thoughts become things. And these attachments, you see, that got us like gripe over here, like chokehold, you see. Dramatic as me. I know. But I gotta give these visuals, you see, so that you can understand for you the understand, which is the external parts of these lands, because internal are we. Because as within exudes on out. That's what we're about. But we're operating on these 3D lands that are like on external, like mumbo jumbo's definitions. You see what I'm saying? So you got to get into tune with understanding the groove of all these external things, and then to understand your command post when it comes to the understanding of these kind of things. It's a lot to bring in to our atmosphere, these stratospheres. You know, we got ricocheting out from our vessels these frequencies, these vibes that we're sharing and shooting out these circuits along these collective vines. Mindful as I about what I'm shooting out my circuits, you see. Silent observer are many of we who have learned so many of things, if you know what I mean. Okay, Spirit says turn on and hit record. So I short and sweet, because sometimes I get into my babbling sprees, and then where does the message come in between all the little pieces of the pieces of the pieces that definitely it's raining. Oh, I can see now. Okay, that's definitely wishing to be expressed. So I gotta get some things off of this channeling connect. There's a lot of throat chakra work being exercised by the divine masculines and the divine feminines at this time, orchestrated through the divine mass of awakeners that are putting in the worthiness of work that is proving to be rather entertaining, if you know what I'm saying. Ooh, I can't see again. Alright, my friends, so okay. See, you are maker of your own time in your own line, and how you treat that time is most precious and sacred to you. And to get lost in the illusion of what this conditioning will have you to believe, that you're out of time, or that you're not in a line, or that you're running out of time, or that, you know, you don't have any time, or you missed your time, to get lost in those fear tactics that are part of this world's underlying roots of confusion that pollutes and creates so many to give up. To give up on themselves, their lives, their dreams, their understandings, their pursuit to these kind of things, because things can feel difficult or opposing to what they're awakening to, and to still continue to do all of this for you, and which contributes to the greater good of this entire whole. Living bold from your soul. Oh, amazing. I can't get emotional right now, guys, because there's a lot of rain going on the external side of life, which is great and fine, but I feel that internally too. But I tap into the water within me. You see this realm of water existing so deep that we don't even see the water from the surface, that we have to say that it comes from the rain. Meanwhile, we're living in water. That's insane. Oh, okay. Anyways. So, this is just a note to you. Yes, to you. Whomever you are. Beautiful you are. Okay? And thank you for your contribution to this 3D pollution that is stripping the veil. Stripping it. And we're setting sail. And we're aligning. Don't try to destroy any part of yourself that is a part of yourself, even if it's a part of you that you no longer aligns with you. We transmute with the understanding for our own overstanding, so that way we may be all that we can be, the potential that we know ourselves to be or see, or that we're learning to view or to pursue now. It's life's experiences that create for us the know-how guide to ride this evolutionary ride for our own selves, even though we are a piece of this cosmic whole, living itself out so bold. Like, do not destroy the parts of you that brought you to this point right now. Beautiful you are. Take a bow. Like, be proud And note that no one is like you at all. At all. And stay your lane, your journey. Stay your lane. Be happy for you. Aligning your truth. That is your wisdom. I can't cry, guys. I said it's raining outside. But yeah. Oh, fudge. Look what you made me do. I can't see. Okay. Alright. 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 We're cool. Okay? And you're beautiful. Inside and out. And never try to destroy the parts of yourself that are you. Destroy the parts of yourself. If you want to eliminate something that is not of service to you, identify it for you. Get to the roots of that, whatever that is for you, and then transmute with the very thing that is you. It has to be replaced because energy can never be destroyed. It could only be transformed or, whatever. Or exist as it is in whatever shape form it plays out on, and that's the that's the following. It's like we follow suit. It's like the commander of an army or whatever the case may be. And this may be a bad analogy that I'm going to use, but you know what? That's what's coming to my mind at this time too. Everybody, all the soldiers follow suit. Alright? Attention? Alright. Okay. As long no one's in the army, but you know what I'm saying? That's not why I never went to the army. But I don't like to be told what to do. Well, yeah. Okay. But anywho, alright. So, honor your place, your space, and love the light aspects of you as well as the dark. It's all of a part of who you are, and the infusion of these two alchemically dance and salute one another, knowing that there cannot exist one without the other. And somewhere in between exists the you, that is me, that are we, that are seeds. Living this dream. Awake. Alrighty, it's just a 1313, which is 4-4, right? Which is 8, portal 8. Alright, but okay, and that's where we come to this cosmic chat ends. Thank you for tuning in, my friends. Thank you for tuning in with me, Enchantress, that's me, the Babbler, that's me, on this evolutionary high of an uprise at this time, driving in the rain, is I communing and opening the portal of this love divine channel, for our fundamentals. Alright, thank you. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also tune into where else I be, which is enchantingbabble.blogspot.com. On Blogger, I be there, blogging all day long, well, as much as I can, because I love that too, my friends. And then also on Instagram. I said on Enchantress, but okay. On Instagram at Enchantress, ENCHANTRESS, the one and only Enchantress. Woo, the Babbler. I am very thankful for my growing channels and for all the loving kindness, support, encouragement, and business that I receive through all the things that I do, whether it's on the earthly plane or virtually too, because I meet a lot of new people on here. I meet a lot of people out there, and I get a lot of, work too through this. So, it's amazing. You know, to be able to do what I love, to service as I love, to grow in this love and this passion that I can't get emotional, but I'm just very thankful for all of it. And so, you know, the more that we commune and vibe and align, and, you know, there's just so many wonderful souls that I just meet and end up having friendships with, or just like learning from, or bartering services, or receiving, you know, their own. There's so many of you that are so talented and so gifted that I'm just like amazed that it inspires me further along on my own wave of rain, of gain, you know, this abundance of life that is a perception you see based off of just the encounterings of all these beautiful beings that I'm so blessed to like come across and meet and encounter. So yeah, alright, so thank you, like seriously, thank you, like it's fucking great to do what I do. Like I said I'm gonna end this and I'm really not gonna cry, but like to know that I have known devastation in my life, or just plain unhappy, to do the mundane, to settle in that kind of wave, and to become a shell of my own existence, numb, dumb, drunk, to do that pitter-patter part of life and comply to those kind of standards, and just be I called it my own depressive state, a shell. This bike thinks he's a car, like skills y'all. Okay, but yeah. A shell of my own existence, to know that place, that space. 1747. And to feel this space in remembrance of who the funk I am. Energetically we stand. True. I'm just very thankful. Yeah. Well, that will be all, folks. Until we meet again on this channel, my friends, I shall call this what? Well, it can't be a quantum fairy tale, but it can be part of the quantum fairy tale, whatever this quantum fairy tale will be. But this is part of the cosmic evolutionary seeds that we breed into this new age of a reality of alchemy that is shining bright. Yeah. Did I pass what I said I was gonna go? Anyway, thank you. Okay, so make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tune into enchantingbible.blogspot.com and add Enchantress on Instagram. That would be dope. You can check out everything that you need to know in the description box below. Thanks.